Corky Siegel. Hello, WSSO friends. I hope this finds you well. I have a very special guest artist with me today, the acclaimed musician, singer, songwriter, and composer Corky Siegel. Corky is known internationally as one of the world's great blues harmonica players, and is a sole pioneer of award-winning revolutionary works that weave blues and classical forms together. Corky has performed multiple times with the West Suburban Symphony. In 2003, he performed William Russo's Street Music with us, which later we took on tour to England. And in 2015, he soloed in his own composition, Symphonic Blues. Corky, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Peter. It's so good to see you again.
During these crazy times, finding an artistic voice has been really hard for people. I know that you've recently worked on an album. Can you just talk us through a little bit of that process of how you're surviving in this digital world with people locked down and they're being punished by Mother Nature in their own homes?
Right. Mother Nature sent us to our homes, as my wife Holly says.
Right.
And, well, I think, we were sent to our rooms to be creative. Everyone is creative. And now is the time to be creative. How do we express kindness? How do we do our work? And some people might be limited completely to not be able to do their work. But for a lot of us, and not that they can't be creative too, but for a lot of us, we're artists. We're supposed to be creative. That's how we're defined, and fearless about it. And so the first thing I did was try to understand what my role is in this situation. And I realized I understand the power of music. How can I help music do what it does best? And how can I continue doing my art? And I had to think about, what's the psychology right now? What do I need myself as an artist, and what do people need? I mean, basically, you don't have to go that far. You could just stop at what you need, and that should cover it. But what is the psychology right now? And to me, the psychology was the big hug. And what a beautiful opportunity so we go to a concert hall, and the musicians and artists are tethered to the stage. We can only be at one place at one time. The audience members are far, even in a close, intimate place. You don't get to see the expressions of all the musicians all at one time.
Right.
Now you do. And now there is no audience anymore. There's only me and you, and me and you, and me and maybe three of you, maybe me and two of you. It's one-on-one. It's really one-on-one. And I'm inviting people into my home, and they're inviting me into their home. It's a whole different psychology. And there's a lot of advantages over a live performance that people don't.
This is no longer an impediment. You're looking at it as this is a creative challenge that you have to rise to. You have to make work.
Yeah, and it was just like chamber blues. When you enter into something that seems like it's going to be a challenge, okay, I got to get this blues and classical together. Not only is it not a challenge, it is the easiest thing in the world to do, because the music takes care of it for you, because it's already different. Composers spend their whole lives trying to come up with something different in their work. Every time they write a piece, they want it to be different. Well, I got an easy way to do it. Get two elements that haven't been together before, and it's going to be different. It's really easy. So in the same thing with this, all of a sudden I started looking at the advantages to bringing a artistic presentation in a video format, not have it be like a movie or a music video, not trying to imitate what a live performance might be, but say, here's what we got. How do we do it? But do it in a way that maintains the intimacy and the one-on-one concept, and allow people to come behind the scenes.
That's good advice, that is. Thank you for your time today, Corky. And stay healthy. And you and Holly have a great and happy new year. And keep working as hard as you're working, man, because the world loves what you do.
And thank you, Peter.